New Charles having a conversation there with one of her England teammates in the Manchester United side. I guess she's table fractionally from Manchester City on goal difference. 2 goals in it. Both have 7 fine voice recognising that triumph at Wembley. And the Chelsea travelling supporters have been in fine voice as they recognise gone. But with Manchester City's slip at home to Arsenal, they're right back into the reckoning. Katie Zelem all smiles. Badly in all, Emma Hayes makes 3 changes from the midweek win at Tottenham. Took them top. Jess Carter starts for the first time in 3 games. They need to win and hope Liverpool lose at Leicester to achieve that. Mark Skinner rewarded with that year contract extension this. And it will be Chelsea all in the blue on the final day of this dramatic WSL season, who will kick us off. And you may see a shot of a medical bandage she has on her leg, and she's in there now to pressurise Millie Turner-Outcake. That's forward with the run of Guro Reiten. No one in the middle quite yet. That's a decent crosser, and Chelsea lead after just a minute. Mayra Ramirez back in the side. What an impact. Not a flicker of emotion. What a start for Chelsea. And it puts another goal between them and, of course, Manchester City. Reiten timed across to perfection. And Ramirez with the run from deep just held her run, so it looked as if Reiten didn't have any support in the middle. Then in she went. Perfect cross, lovely header, 1-0. The reigning champions and the league leaders are closing in on another title, but there could be many a slip, twixt cup and lip before the end. What a start, just what they needed. Bustling forward from the heart of midfield was Nelson. Now Garcia. Well, it was a talked about decision, not controversial, because I don't think many people would ever want to. Gritting Canarid, little pullback, half blocked by Letizia, not yet clear. And Zelem's clearance with the header. And once again Ramirez, Gritting Canarid in here for a second goal for Chelsea, and they're 2 up inside 8 minutes, and the title is heading back to Kingsmeadow as it stands. Outstanding start, and Manchester United have simply been blown away. Lovely cool finish. From Earps, goal kick, she got underneath it perhaps a little bit too much. Lurpox with the important header, and this time Ramirez plays a big role in creating it. And as Earps advanced, so Johanna Gritting Canarid slipped to beyond her for a 4th of the season. Ramirez, she's on fire. Gritting Canarid in here again behind. Square it goes. It's another great chance, and could and should have been 3. Reiten was in the middle, up in support. Couldn't quite convert it. Would have been game over and probably title over inside 10 minutes. The power here of Ramirez. About it, show you it. He will not want to see the goals again as he consults. It's a good throw. Lucia Garcia. Manchester United beginning to get into the game, but it's very adventurous and demanding. Was in there, Turner was in there as well, and it comes a little flick header, just touched the top of the bar from Maya Letizia. Lovely glancing header. They're not out of this. Allowed to come away from Jess Carter into the box. Put it back across goal by Bjorn. Played in there again. And just Macario tried to find Reiten. That's a foul. International from São Luís in Brazil origin. It's a lovely free kick to the far post and well defended by Garcia. And it comes towards her. Earps, big strong punch. Well, I couldn't hold it up. Hasn't been able to get into the game.
Leopold's allowed to get there first. There's that intensity. Just looking for Ramirez. He's enjoying it. Ramirez drawn Turner out wide. Third goal before half-time would be huge. Ramirez, oh, she pulled down there by Turner. Was she playing for it? I think there was contact outside the box, but it might have been 50-50. I do think that Ramirez made a meal of it when she went into the penalty. There she is again. And run her down the line. And she's too powerful for Turner. And she's gone beyond her. And there's a little pullback. And there's 3-0. Sherkan off the bench has surely put one hand of Chelsea's on the title now. It's a brilliant run from Ramirez, who scored one and has created two. And Chelsea are 3-0 up. Empty net gaped in front of her after all the work done by Mayra Ramirez. Again down that left channel. Moments ago she had a penalty appeal turned down. With this sort of run against Turner, she's simply too strong for Millie Turner. Bulldozed into the box, had the awareness. I don't think there's anything Manchester United could have done. Chelsea have been brilliant. Lucia Garcia with a cross in the middle. Ramirez awaits in the deep position. Up through the gears, beyond two. It's brilliant, it's sensational. It's Manchester United 0, Chelsea 4. An amazing first half as they steamroll towards another title, with Mayra Ramirez driving them on again and again. Outstanding, 2 goals from her, and Chelsea have been unstoppable, and the FA Cup winners have been outclassed, and it's going to be another title for Chelsea. Absolutely magnificent. Saw the opportunity to run the defender in between the two of them. Just breezed beyond Nelson and Blundell. Looked to the far corner, and that's where it went. At Bayern. Cuthbert, Ramirez on a hat-trick this time. 9 of them look. They're defensively well set. Carter away. And the half-time whistle blows at Old Trafford. It was billed as a nervy day for Emma Hayes, her final day in charge of Chelsea. But within 2 minutes they were 1-0 up through Ramirez. 6 minutes later Canner had made it 2. Nishkin off the bench 3, set up by Ramirez again. And Ramirez got the 4th with sheer power as she drives Chelsea towards the title. The half-time whistle has blown at Old Trafford. A pat on the back, and deservedly so, for Mayra Ramirez. Emma Hayes heading for yet another title. They're 4-0 up at the break. Finish. From Earps, goal kick. She got underneath it perhaps a little bit too much. Leopold with the important header, and this time Ramirez plays a big role in creating it. And as Earps advanced, so Johanna Rytting-Kanerud slipped it beyond her for her 4th of the season. Empty net gaped in front of her after all the work done by Mayra Ramirez. Again down that left channel. Moments ago she had a penalty appeal turned down. With this sort of run against Turner, she's simply too strong for Millie Turner. Bulldozed into the box, had the awareness. Absolutely magnificent. Saw the opportunity to run the defender in between the two of them. Just breezed beyond Nelson and Blundell. Looked to the far corner, and that's where it went.